Go get him, Boop. Get him, Boop. Boop. Get him, Boop. Oh, don't be scared. Buffalo Bill's got some people working in his backyard. They're back there trimming the hedges back there and working, and Boop's not used to seeing anybody back there. So she's freaking out. She's freaking out because there's somebody in Buffalo Bill's backyard and there's never anybody in the backyard. Evie doesn't give a shit. She's like, I don't care. Boop, you gonna go get him? She's been growling at him all morning. Go get him. Hell no, I don't want to go get him. I'm going to sit at the door and just growl at him every now and then. Occasionally, she'll just come over here and she'll look to see if they're still there, and she just growls. I think they're about done though. Yeah, she's not used to seeing anybody back there. They've got their little blue wheelbarrow out there. Oh, no, there's one. There's a guy. Hey, Boop, they're not done yet. Look, there's a guy. Come here, look. She is not happy about it. She is not cool with people being back there. She considers that like her territory. It's totally not, but she thinks it is because she just thinks that's like part of her little area to hang out in. She's mad. They're doing a lot back there. Wow. They trimmed up all the stuff in the front too. It looks really good. Didn't they, Boo? Didn't they? Shut up. You want to come over here and growl at him again? No? Alright, fine. Okay, I'm recording these out of order. I realized there was a little snippet where I was talking to you, but apparently it didn't record anything. I was complaining about my glasses. I've got to take my new progressives back. They're not bifocals, they're like progressive lenses. That's what it says on the thing. It pinches my nose. Right, these are my old ones. I've been wearing these today. They're super comfortable. I love these. But the new ones are pinching my nose, so I need to get them to adjust them a little bit. I could fiddle with them, but I'd rather have them do it. They know what the hell they're doing. So, yeah. So in the next clip, I bitched about my glasses. I don't remember what else I said, but then I thought I had paused it to put on my glasses again. I don't know what else I said. It couldn't have been that important if I can't remember it. So here's where I picked up. That's better. Yes, they weren't expensive at all. These came from Costco too. These weren't much at all. I've had these now for about 3 or 4 years. Well, I don't know, 3 or 4 years, something like that. They're fine. I can see everything is just as clear as it can be. So, I mean, I'll try to get used to the progressives. I called them bifocals. Apparently, that's not what I'm supposed to call them. I did not realize people were so sensitive about it. They don't have the line in them. It's a progressive change in the strength when you get down here. So, and on my prescription it says progressives too. So I guess that's what they are. I don't know shit about glasses. My eyes are like computers. I just know when they're busted and when they need to be fixed. That's all I know. And I trust the people who do that kind of stuff for a living to know all the details so I won't have to. So I did not know that I shouldn't have called them bifocals. They're progressives. And I looked at the receipt from Costco and that's what they are. Whatever, I don't give a shit. It's Monday. I get tired of people. I don't like nitpicky people. It just irritates me. I got a bill, and I always get these things on Fridays. It never fails. I got a bill from my kid's dentist. And my dental insurance, I have been going back and forth with them. I go to a different dentist, and I have to go around and around with them to get them to pay for anything. And they don't cover everything, but it's like they don't want to pay for what they do cover. You have to, it takes months to get them to pay for anything. And I got a statement on Friday from my kid's dentist there are charges on there going back to November of 2020 that have not been paid. That the insurance company has not done anything about. They didn't reject them. They just won't do anything, and it's stuff that they were supposed to pay. So I tried to get the insurance people on the phone. I could not get anybody on the phone. I left several messages. I got accidentally hung up on twice. So I'm getting nowhere on what I'm going to have to do, because this stuff is so far past due that the dentist's office is now saying, if somebody doesn't pay this, it's going to collections. So I'm going to have to pay it. It's about $1,600, and it's all their dental work going back to November of 2020. Nothing has been paid for. I have paid some of it. I've paid some of my portion, but this is all the stuff that the insurance company has done nothing about. It's about $1,600. I'm going to have to just go ahead and pay it, because otherwise they're going to send it to collections. I mean, it's not their fault. I don't blame the dentist office. Like they did the work. They want to get their money. I totally get that. So I'm going to have to just pay it and hope that one day I can get through to the insurance people. I can't get anybody on the phone. I could not get a human being on the phone. And they always say, well, you need to go to the online portal for claims. I said, I have no online portal. I have tried repeatedly to create one, and I've never been successful. Every time you try to create one, you just get a 404 not found error, because their website's just as shitty as everything else about this insurance. So I think that's why they encourage people to set it up, so you'll stop calling them. Like, I tried to set it up numerous times, and it won't let me. Like, it just won't let me do it. So I'm just going to have to keep calling. I'm just going to call and bug the shit out of people every day until I get this resolved. But yeah, I'm going to have to. And their dentist office is closed today, but I'm going to call them tomorrow and just give them my credit card information. I'm just going to have to pay it myself, because the insurance company, they keep trying to get in touch with the insurance company, and the insurance company never returns their calls, never responds to them. Isn't it great? That's why I say, after I get the ultrasound done on my thyroid and find out what's going on with it, hopefully it's nothing. If it's nothing, I'm dropping this freaking insurance. I'm going to find a catastrophic plan and just have that and just pay cash for everything else, because basically that's what I'm having to do anyway. And it would save me a hell of a lot of money every month. So that's what I'm going to do. Anyway, it's just a crazy day. I went to 2 classes yesterday. I'm going to 2 today. I went to one first thing this morning. I'm going to another one in a little bit. My makeup is awful. I'm going to take off my nail polish, redo something. I'm going to do something to my face. And I want to get a Carl video done before my son gets home from school. That's why I'm wearing a Temper Sealy shirt. The shirt is huge. It's like massive. I didn't realize it was this big. It's a big shirt. Carl's shirts never fit right anyway. Usually they're too big. So they're just whatever shirts I find at Goodwill that look like something Carl would wear. So today he's working at a mattress store. What's he going to say? Hell if I know. I don't ever know. I just give him some props to work with, and I just sit him down, and I just let him talk. I don't ever know where it's going to go. I got to bring my voice down too. While I set up, I usually practice the voice a little bit, because you got to get it. You have to like downshift it a few gears to get it to sound like Carl. It takes a minute to. You literally do. It's like there's something with my vocal cords that I have to kind of shift gears a little bit to make them do that. It's actually very comfortable once you get it there. You can just keep it there indefinitely. It doesn't hurt. It's not hard. But I have to do that so I can... Oh, look at her. Look at her. She's... Boob, it's okay. She's still growling. Evie's just over there washing herself. Evie. Shut up. She keeps coming back to the door to check, and they're still back there. I've been cleaning up magnolia leaves in my yard every day for the last 2 weeks. The tree is shedding. Magnolia trees don't shed like other trees. They don't lose their leaves in the fall. They go through some kind of weird shed cycle with their leaves. But every day I go out, look at that. I just cleaned it up yesterday. Look at all that. My son and I went out there and cleaned it up. Now look, that's all the ones that fell in 24 hours. It's awful. I thought about getting a company to come out and trim it, like, you know, because where it comes over my fence, I could trim that. I just haven't bothered with it. It doesn't do that all the time. It'll slack off and it won't be so bad. But yeah. So it's Monday. It's kind of a weird day, and I was really hoping I could get somebody on the phone about the insurance thing, but I left two messages. They don't ever return your messages though. They don't. You leave a message, nobody will ever call you back. And I was transferred and hung up on twice. Accidentally, I'm sure it was a whoops. Yeah, I'm sure. And this was after being on hold for a very long time. I just sat here and kept working. I had the phone on speakerphone, like I was on hold for a long time, and then whoopsie, sorry, we disconnected you. This company's bullshit. So after I find out what's going on with my thyroid, I'm gonna drop them like a bad habit. I'm sick of these people. I'm sick and tired of this mess. The dental insurance sucks. They don't want to pay for anything. They make it as hard as possible to submit claims, and then when you do, they always find something wrong with what you submitted. So the poor dentist office has to just go around and around and around with them to figure out what the hell they want, because they're not very clear about it. So it's, yeah, I am looking forward to finding out about my thyroid. Hopefully it's nothing. Getting rid of this shitty insurance. I've had it now for about 2 years, and I've been unhappy with it the entire time. And it just gets worse over time. It has just gotten worse and worse. The stuff that was in network a year ago is no longer in network anymore. You don't know that. You're supposed to call the insurance company. Good luck getting them on the phone. You're supposed to call them to get a list of providers that are in network in your area. But good luck getting anybody on the phone. But you're supposed to just do that before you make any appointments. Even if you've been going there forever and they've always been in network, well, you should have called us. We could have told you they're not in network anymore. Yeah, I've run into that twice. With my eye doctor and getting my glasses. Well, they're actually not in network anymore. Sorry. If you had called, we would have told you that. That's fine. That's fine. I'll just pay cash for everything from here on out, because it's a lot less hassle. And it's basically what I'm already doing. So if I can save myself $900 a month in insurance premiums, that's even better. I think I will come out ahead financially. As long as nobody ends up with, like, I don't know, airborne Ebola or something, I think we'll be okay. So I'm going to get back to work. And then I'm going to see if I can go get Carl to work at the mattress store. That should be funny. And I hope you have a great day. I'll see you again soon.